This is the Heated Waves podcast, and I'm Mr. Bradley. My dude to my left, my colleague, my best friend, and the motherfucker. Are you with T-Ball? What's up, T-Ball? What is our first primetime game?
Week 16, primetime picks NFL. Dolphins at Raiders is the first primetime pick, guys. The Raiders have allowed 30-plus points in 9 games this season.
Yeah, out of 14 games? I mean, good grief.
And you're still a 7-7 team, which is lucky. You give up that many points through 9 games, you're lucky to have 7 wins. Good news for the Raiders, though. Josh Jacobs is balling. He is actually the fourth player in Raider history with 10-plus rushing touchdowns in a single season, 2,000-plus rushing yards in 2 of his first seasons. He's breaking a lot of records. Josh Jacobs is always going to be a beast. He's definitely going to be a factor in this one. Dolphins, if they can shut him down, they should win this game. I think if the Dolphins do that, they do win this game. Dolphins take this one on the road. Raiders coming off a tough loss last week to the Chargers. Honestly, in my opinion, I think if the Dolphins played the Chargers right now, they'd put a stomping on the Chargers. Big factor into my pick for this week's. The only thing I really had going for the Raiders, especially with Derek Carr being the better of the two and him being, not so sure if he's going to play this week, I had to pick the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are a much better team than the Raiders anyways, with or without Derek Carr. Give me a much more solid team on the road in the Dolphins.
Mariota came in and played a very good fucking game last week. It's not his fault they lost. He did his part. He did his yards. He ran. For a guy who hasn't played and started in so long, I think he did pretty well.
I mean, Tua was looking good. First rookie quarterback to beat the Pats since Geno Smith in 2013. He had 0 interception in his first 5 games going into last week. So,
yeah, defense has been keeping them in ball games because Tua has played well. If you can hang in there with the Chiefs, which has the most potent, best offense, best quarterback, blah, 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 you name it. I mean, and I get they were at home, but the Raiders are garbage at home this year. They're 2-5.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of work for the Raiders to even make it in there. Even if they won this game, let's hypothetically say that. They'd have to win the next game. And the Ravens would have to lose their next 2 games. The Dolphins would have to lose their 2 games for them to even get a single shot. So, I mean, I know they're going to be fired up and ready to play because they've been losing games. But like I said 2 weeks prior to this point that we're sitting at right now, what I said the Raiders have one chance and one chance only. If they don't beat whoever it was 2 weeks ago, and they didn't,
yeah.
I said that's their last chance. And then last week I put a staple in it. I said Chargers are going to take this and eliminate them out of the playoffs. And I think the Dolphins are obviously, just like you said, much better than the Chargers. Come on now. But Mariota just he did it, like I said, he did his part. But the defense, I'm not trusting right now with the Raiders. I was all about them the first 5-6 games of the year, like most people were, because I'm like, all right, finally they got something going on. They're going to do it. But then the defense, yeah, everybody's got injuries outside of probably the Rams. But you can't keep using that as an excuse, Raiders fans. You're really not that good. I'm surprised you got second in this division, even though they had all this talent on both sides of the ball. I feel sad for Josh Jacobs, but I just think the Dolphins have much more talent on both sides of the ball, offensively and especially defensively, to shut down the Raiders and Marcus Mariota. Yeah. I think Josh Jacobs will do okay. I don't think he's going to ball it out this game, and I don't think he's going to try too hard because I really don't think they have a chance of making the playoffs. One more thing, Dolphins defense giving up the least amount of points per game this season overtook the Steelers at 18.4, and that's who will win this game. And actually 2 more things. One more now, but Raiders versus real good teams, as in the Saints, Bills, Bucks, Chiefs twice, Browns, and Colts 3-4. One win against the Chiefs, and they're going to hold that one forever in their freaking memory banks. Be like, well, we beat the Chiefs. We're the only team that beat the Chiefs in that 2020 season. Well, good for you. Everybody loses. Nobody's perfect anymore.
I mean, technically, if you look at the Raiders, and as far as the record goes, 7-7, people are going to be like, oh, 500, that's not too bad. But in the AFC, yeah, I was going to say, that's not good at all. Who's actually deserves to be there and who doesn't. And right. I think we determined that pretty early with the Raiders, like you said 2 weeks ago, when they needed to win that game. They obviously weren't able to do that. Yeah, it'd be a real tough choice to pick the Raiders this week. I think that's why we both got the Dolphins.
Yeah, besides Raiders fans, I'm going with Dolphins. Take us out, man.
Yeah, it's going to be hard not to. It should be a good game either way. Like we said, you're going to see probably a lot of running out of this game. It's going to be hard to pass against a Dolphins secondary like they got. Good luck, Raiders at home.
Howard leading the league in interceptions.
Yeah, guys. Let us know what you think. Leave the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe. This is the Heated Waves podcast. I'm your boy T-Ball.
I'm Mr. Bradley. You stay classy, YouTube.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.